Ty Spiritual, and I'm back with another video, man. Simple. Now today I'm gonna talk to you guys about this Kyrie Irving, KanyeWest, Jewish community situation. Now let me say this before I get into my points. I don't hate anybody on this planet. I don't hate any particular group on this planet. I don't carry hate within me. Does that mean I just go out here and just, all love and light everything? No. Things that I don't resonate with, I distance myself from. But I don't carry hate for anybody. So this is not a video, anti-Semitism video, if that's how you say that word. Anti-Semitic. This is not that. Okay? This is not that. Everybody that knows me, you know who I am. People that watch me consistently, you know who I am. I'm saying these things for the new people that's going to be clicking on this video. Okay? I don't judge people based off of them being associated with a particular thing that may, in reality, be something that's a huge negative for the collective. I more so look at their individual characteristics and how they carry themselves, their energy and aura. That's what I pay attention to. Now, let's get into it. And I'm going to start with KanyeWest because, you see, I'm going to be pointing out the contradictions and the hypocrisy of this whole situation. That's the point of this video, okay? You see, KanyeWest recently upset the Jewish community. I'm not gonna say that word too much for obvious reasons, because we know how YouTube get down. KanyeWest upset the Jewish community. Thank you, Mother Earth, for this energy. I feel you. KanyeWest upset the Jewish community. Now, he has gotten a lot of blowback from that. A lot of hate. He's lost sponsorships. He's lost hundreds of millions of dollars. They're even reporting now that he's not even a billionaire anymore. Okay? Now, here's the thing. If you want to take offense to something that KanyeWest said, that is well within your right to do so. He said something, you want to take offense to it, that's within your right to do so. Why do I say that? The Jewish people that's taking offense to what KanyeWest has said, that is in your right to do so. You're not wrong for that. You're not at all. These companies that dropped him, Adidas especially, it's within your right to do that. It's within your right to do that. Here's the thing. Here's the kicker. You see, when you're going to do things like that, you got to have consistency with it. You got to show consistency. You can't be biased, because if you be biased, now people got to start questioning what's the real issue. Is the issue what you say it is, or is it something a little deeper than that? Meaning this. You see, KanyeWest offended that particular group of people. Okay. I understand that. I'm not saying I agree with what he said. I'm not. I don't agree with everything KanyeWest says. Let me make that clear. I don't. Some things he has a point, some things he doesn't. But just because I may agree with one particular thing does not mean I agree with all. All right? So I don't agree with everything KanyeWest says, but here's the thing. And if you haven't hit that like button already, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new right now. Now, KanyeWest offended the Jewish community, okay? And when Adidas, when they dropped him, they said, we don't support anti-Semitic speech. We don't support hate speech or particular groups of people. I said, okay. Okay. Hold on now. Stay right there. Y'all don't support hate speech, and obviously it's an issue when someone offends a large group of people by saying something outlandish as that. You see, Adidas are hypocrites, and so are all these other companies that dropped him. You know why? Where the hell were they when KanyeWest came out and said that slavery was the choice? Where were they? Did Adidas drop him? Nope. Did all these other sponsors drop him? Nope. Nope. It wasn't until he offended a particular group of individuals that all this blowback came back from people outside of copper race individuals. And I say copper race, if you look at a penny, my skin looks more towards like a penny instead of black. See, we're not even really black. That was a name that was given to us as a race, really copper race. That's another video. They didn't drop him when he said slavery was a choice. Yet they put out a statement saying we don't support hate speech or outlandish things said towards, and I'm paraphrasing, said towards specific races of individuals. You see, they canceled KanyeWest when he spoke about that certain group. But where the hell were they when he spoke and said that slavery was a choice? Because make no mistake about it, he offended a lot of copper race individuals, or such as some of you may say, black people. He offended a lot. Didn't lose one damn sponsorship. Didn't have to make one damn apology. Didn't get demanded to make one damn apology, nothing by them. So when Adidas and all these other businesses come out and drop him and say we don't support this, that, y'all are lying. Y'all are hypocrites. Because you demanded these things when he offended this particular group, but when he offended copper race people or black people, as many say, they didn't do a damn thing. A damn thing. KanyeWest has done some crazy things. He created the White Lives Matter t-shirt. And again, I'm not saying I agree with everything he does. He lost me with that one too. He did. And I'm gonna look more into what he was trying to do. But you see, just because you're trying to do something does not mean that it's going to be perceived as in how you intend to do it. Okay? That's why you got to strategize and be strategic and be sharp when you put out a message, so the way that you intended to get out and be perceived is how it's perceived. Okay? So that's something that he has to work on. All right? But these companies dropping him, they're a bunch of hypocrites. Now let's move on. I'll say that. Let's move on. Kyrie Irving. Now, I've disagreed with a lot of things Kyrie Irving has said. He said the earth's flat. It's not true. It's not true. People believe that, but that's not true. Now, Kyrie Irving recently offended the same group of people that KanyeWest offended. And again, to be clear, if you are Jewish and you took offense to what Kyrie Irving has said and what he promoted, that is within your right to do so. You're not wrong for doing that. You're not wrong for feeling that way. You're not at all. But here's the thing about Kyrie Irving and the hypocrisy. You see, Kyrie Irving recently watched a documentary. I think it's a movie and a book. He recently looked into that and he shared it and it's called From Hebrews to Slaves. To be clear, I've never watched that. I've never watched it. I've never looked into it. So I am not sitting here right now confirming anything that it has said. I seen some bullet points about what it's claiming. And I said, I don't know about that. I mean, when you start denying the Holocaust and things like that, you're going way off, okay? Because to be clear, the Holocaust was a sad thing. That was really sad and really messed up that so many people lost their lives just because of how they look. And things like that should never happen. They should never happen. They should. So the fact, and again, what I said earlier, when you put something out and how you intend for it to be perceived, you got to be tactical, you got to be strategic, you got to be sharp, and to make sure people receive it, if not everybody, majority receive it how you intend it to be received. When Kyrie Irving shared that documentary and you have that type of claim within there, people are going to look at it as you are supporting that. You are saying that. Even if you may disagree with that point right there, just you sharing it and without any context, people are going to attach you to that. So that, again, that's where he has to improve. But here's the thing about this Kyrie Irving situation. You see, many took offense to Kyrie Irving sharing that. Okay, that's within your right to do so. Okay, Kyrie Irving getting canceled. Kyrie Irving suspended from the Nets. Nike suspends Kyrie Irving's contract because they don't support the things. They don't support, anti-Semitic speech. They don't support hate speech towards specific groups of people. All right. Now, everybody's coming down on Kyrie Irving. I'm like, okay, now hold up. Wait. Did Kyrie Irving make that? From Hebrews to slaves? Did Kyrie Irving make that? No. Is Kyrie Irving the distributor for that? No, he's not. But you know who is? You know who is? Amazon. Amazon is the most profitable selling platform in this world, worth billions. Amazon. You can watch that documentary or get that book from Amazon. And not only can you get it from Amazon, it is on Amazon Prime. Fast shipping. Prime. Why the hell are people not saying cancel Amazon? Why not? Why aren't people, and when I say people, I'm not saying not everybody's not, but the majority. Why aren't majority of people, if you want to choose to go at Kyrie Irving, go at Amazon? They're the ones that has it where you can even go and get this thing from, this movie from you, Amazon Prime. You can get it from Amazon Prime. But you see that? That right there shows agenda, hidden agenda. That's contradiction. Who owns Amazon? This is a premiere. I want somebody to tell me right now. This is a premiere. What billionaire owns Amazon? Jeff Bezos. He's worth about around 150 billion, top 3 richest person in the world. Something as outlandish as what many see, that from Hebrew to slaves, something as outlandish as that is on the platform of one of the 3 richest men richest people on the planet's platform. Is there. But you don't see cancel Jeff Bezos, do you? You don't see the people that got upset, the high ups. You don't see them going at Jeff Bezos. And don't make no mistake about this. This is not me defending from Hebrew to slaves. I've never watched that. I've never watched that at all. So I'm not confirming anything that's even in that. What I'm doing is I'm pointing out the hypocrisy of this situation. Because you see so many people, most people going at Kyrie. The focus is all on Kyrie and not on Amazon and Jeff Bezos. Why isn't Jeff Bezos being demanded he apologize? Because here's the difference between Jeff Bezos and Kyrie Irving. It's a difference. The difference should be obvious. Physical, how they look, money, stature, power. But you see, the thing is, guys, this is deeper than just Kyrie Irving offending a particular group of people. It's deeper than that. And if you don't know, let me move a little bit so I can stay in the sun, so I can stay in raw. Stay in raw's light. If you don't know that this is deeper than just Kyrie offending a particular group of people and he make an apology and it's all good, if you don't know that this is deeper than that, you really got some research to do. You need to sit back and observe the world more, okay? Because not a lot of celebrities that are copper race or what people call black speak out about anything, take a stand on anything that's controversial. They'll take stands on things that are mostly accepted because it's easy to stand when you're accepted. It's easy to stand with other individuals. Who's going to take a stand on the other side, though? when they're by themselves or have a few individuals with them. You see, these celebrities, they have a lot of influence. They do. So when they speak, people listen. They listen. And see, what Kyrie's saying is, well, not what he's saying. What Kyrie's doing is, a lot of people are starting to question things and question a particular structure that's been set in place. And they cannot have that. No, that cannot happen. That cannot be allowed. It can't. So this is deeper than just him offending some people and making an apology. Did you guys see the requirements that Kyrie Irving has to do? He's got to go to some class about hate speech. This man's like 30 years old. He got to go to some class about hate speech. He got to go and meet with leaders of that community. And if you think he's meet with them just to get, I'm sorry, I'm apology thing, again, got to think a little deeper. You do. That's about humiliation. That's about power dynamic. That's what that's about. Making sure he knows his place, and everybody that he thinks is behind him, see that, hey, he knows his place. This is the structure, this is the order, this is the system. Now let me make this perfectly clear. I am not saying that Jewish people are evil people. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. There's nice Jewish people on this planet. Some may watch me. There's nice people that follow anything. You can find Satanists that are nice people. They just follow Satan. But one thing I will say is this. We start speaking about the high-ups of this matrix, the high-ups of this world. A lot of them are connected to people, and a lot of them are people from that community. That's just a fact. Sorry, it's the way it is. That's the way it is. So with this KanyeWest and Kyrie situation, it's a lot of contradictions. It's a lot of hypocrisies, okay? KanyeWest got dropped by all these companies, but when he offended that particular group of people, but they didn't drop him when he offended all the black people, copper race people. They didn't drop him when he said slavery was a choice. Slavery was one of the worst things that happened to us here. He said that and didn't lose a damn sponsorship. Didn't lose a sponsorship. Didn't have to make one apology. Didn't get canceled at all. But as soon as he offends a particular group of people, all these things happen. We see all this happen. So if these companies and all these people want to hold him accountable for something that you guys say offended you, and again, it's your right if that offended you. I'm not saying it should have or it should. I'm not saying that. Go all the way with that. Don't be biased. All right? Kyrie Irving, his situation, everybody focused on him. Nobody talking about Jeff Bezos and Amazon and that documentary sitting on that website for years being sold, and it's still getting sold at this moment. It's still there at this moment. Where's the backlash for that? Why isn't Jeff Bezos trending? Why isn't he getting canceled? Why are these things not happening? Because it's deeper, like I said earlier, than just Kyrie offending a particular group of people. It's deeper than that. See, they try to make it seem like it's so simple on the surface. Oh no, we accept everybody. No hate speech towards nobody. They try to make it seem like that. And I'm not saying it should be hate speech towards anybody. But they try to make it seem like that. These companies and all these people that's dropping him, and a lot of people that are not even in the companies, a lot of people that are offended, they try to make it seem like that, but it's not that. It's not just that. It's deeper. Okay? Dr. Umar Johnson, I don't agree with a lot of things that guy says. a lot of things. But he spoke on this Kyrie Irving situation. He did. And he made some valid points. I'm not saying I agree with everything he said, but he made some valid points. Last thing I'm going to say is this, guys. All of our kind in the media, all of our kind of media that people look up, oh, these are the leaders for us. A lot of y'all are a bunch of clowns. Clowns. I'm not gonna call you Uncle Tom because people don't even know. People say Uncle Tom and don't even know that Uncle Tom freed slaves. People just say that because they hear it and it sounds good. They just say that. But a lot of y'all are a bunch of clowns, or some people call coons. Because see, what I noticed is when one of our kind is in the wrong, those that are in the public stature that normally speak out on things, they come down so hard on one of us, on one of their own. Yet, when it comes to people that are of a different race, they kind of tend to they'll go at them, but it's a little softer. It's a little softer. Hypocrites. Shaq, Charles Barkley, and I still have respect for Shannon Sharp. I do. But in this situation, his take on Kyrie was clownish. It was clownish. Okay? But again, Kyrie Irving got to take responsibility. When you share something like that, man, you have to specify what you agree with and what you don't agree with. You just can't be so vague about it because they're going to attach everything that's in that thing that you shared. They're going to attach everything in it to that's what you think and that's what you're saying is the truth. Like, you have to be smarter than that. Okay? I don't subscribe to that Hebrew Israelite thing. I don't. My family members claim that. But see, my thing is this. Whatever you follow, what's the end goal? Are you worshiping a savior or are you your own savior? And they worship a savior called Yahawashi or something like that. Savior. When I hear that word savior, same thing as Jesus. You're just changing the figure, changing the name to look like you and cater towards your own fetishes, and you subscribe to it because it's easier to subscribe to things that look like you. It's easy to do that. So anything that's talking about a savior coming down and got to do this, it's all in the same damn boat. It's all in the same damn boat. I don't subscribe to nothing that says I need a savior. I'm my own savior. Power is within me to change my reality. The power is within every individual to change their reality, to awaken themselves spiritually. All right? So I don't subscribe to that. If you're that, I'm not disrespecting you. Don't misunderstand it. That's your choice to go in that direction. Okay? I don't go in that direction. I don't go in any direction of things that take power away from me. Because I don't need no savior. And in reality, there is no savior. And a lot of people are going to realize that. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know below what you guys think about this Kyrie Irving situation. And man, it's one thing, like, let me give you an example. A woman may disagree with her man. Women that understand this, they don't do that in the public nature. They don't do that in front of people. They don't. Now, let me be clear about what I'm saying. I'm not saying if a guy's doing her wrong, she just sit there and accept it. No. I'm saying if it's something she doesn't really agree with, or if he's going off the deep end when he's speaking, she won't do that. Apple Watch thing popped up. She won't do that in a manner in the public where it's seen that she's going against her man. She wouldn't do that. She'll wait till it's over, or she'll do it in the sly and then talk to him later behind closed doors. But on the public scale, structure is there. Unity is there. Why did I bring that up? Look at how quick our kind is to pounce on our kind for saying something that offends somebody else from another race. Look how quick. Look how hard. Look how vicious. Disrespectful even. They come. Look at that. But when it comes to going at people from other races on things that they're wrong about, it's not the same. One example, how Stephen A. Smith came at Kyrie Irving versus how he came at Aaron Rodgers. And Jay Williams from ESPN even called him out on that. Say, hey man, where's that same venom that you gave Kyrie Irving? Where is that for Aaron Rodgers? Where is that? He didn't expect to hear that. He didn't expect to get called out on that. So to wrap this video up, let me be perfectly clear. I have no issue with Jewish people. You want to follow that? You can follow that. That's your choice. Everybody can follow what they want to follow. You can subscribe to what you want to subscribe to. Okay? But we also gotta remember, there's always going to be people that challenge what you follow. They're always going to be that. I'm not saying allow disrespect. I'm not saying that. But there's always going to be people that challenge what you follow. I am not in any way advocating for anything that documentary said about that community. I am not. I've never seen that documentary. I have no interest in watching that documentary. I don't. So I'm not advocating that. The main point of this video was to point out the contradictions, to point out the hypocrisy. And as I'm sure you guys know now, it's deeper than what they're trying to make it seem like. Okay? Man said slavery was a choice, didn't lose a damn thing. He offended a certain particular group of people, lose all the damn endorsements. Isn't that something? He said that he said nah, I'm not gonna say that. They'll get this video down. But he says a certain group runs the media. But and a guy on TikTok broke this down, Asian guy. He said KanyeWest said this. This person from this community is on top of this. They're on top of this. They're on top of this. They're on top of this. So if you look at it factually, they're all at the high up. Now, when he said that, here's the thing. That can be construed. That can put them in a bad light. Okay, as in like they're just controlling the world and things like that. So I can understand why some Jewish people would be offended by that. But the fact of the matter is, most of the companies, most of the news places, most of the record labels, there's people that are Jewish at the top of that. Okay? That doesn't mean these individuals all have negative intentions, no. But that right there is a fact. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you're new, if you want another video to watch, click that video that's popping up right there on your screen. Ty Spirits is signing out, bro. And like the Navi say in Avatar, I see you until we meet again. Or in Japanese, Anata ga mietemasu, mata aomade. Anata ga mietemasu means I see you. Mata aomade means until we meet again. Simple.